Our next guest has done a lot of different things. Actress, Curb Your Enthusiasm episode opposite Elizabeth Banks. I remember that one. Singer-songwriter, of course. Pretty famous father, too, Joe Walsh. Lucy Walsh, also major credit, friends of Kirk Hawkins.
Yeah.
So what else matters? And this book here, it's a new Remember Me as Human. And you talk about a lot of things in here which are interesting. You talk about your father.
Yes.
And blessing or burden, we love our parents. But when a parent is really famous, and Joe Walsh is really famous, how was that?
Nuts. It was really interesting as a young child. I think that growing up in such a famous family really gave me the perfect learning ground to be able to speak about what it means to be truly human now in my life, looking back. And I have seen the insides of fame, and I can tell you, as you know, that it is all smoke and mirrors, and that everybody's the same on a soul level. None of us are any better or different from each other.
But I think so many people have either A, the aspiration, or B, perhaps the misunderstanding, oh my gosh, if I was just that.
Right.
There is a big misunderstanding, and I'm here. I hope I stand for debunking those misunderstandings and really getting to the heart of our humanity that we all share, because that is how to live a happy life, you know? And I think there's a lot of misinformation and like assigning of magical qualities to fame.
That don't necessarily exist.
Not at all.
All right. You talk in the book about your story, but your story extends back. You have love letters. You brought one of them between your grandparents.
Yes.
How did you find these?
This book, Remember Me as Human, is based on my grandparents' love letters from World War II.
Oh, wow.
And this is one that my grandfather wrote on New Year's Eve, 1944. And yeah, my grandmother gave me the 63 remaining love letters that my grandfather Dale had written to her. And they were separated for 3 years without hearing each other's voice. There was no FaceTime.
Right.
Oh, wow.
And these letters are incredible.
Somewhere.
Yes, he was right behind the front lines in France. This is this says Paris area. He couldn't tell her where he was.
Right.
And a lot of them are Army examined.
Which meant, of course, the Army went through them before.
Yes. Yeah, but they're just so incredible. He started everyone, hello, my darling, and he ended everyone with all my love and kisses, your husband.
Oh.
We all have these family letters. Every one of you, everyone watching, we have these artifacts in our family from wartime, from peacetime, and my book is really about preserving that family history and passing on our stories to each other, because once we're gone, all of our stories and memories go with us. And if we don't take the time to talk to each other while we have each other, we miss that chance. And I don't think people are curious enough about each other. I don't think we're curious enough about ourselves. I hope that the book inspires us to talk to each other more, especially with our loved ones, because we all have this ache to understand ourselves, and we find that through who and where we've come from. And so this book is really about
you reference
talking to each other.
You reference these 3 final days with your grandmother.
Yes.
What, I assume the days before she passed.
Yes.
What were those final days like?
Well, it's all in the book. This book is the interview that I did with my grandmother, Wanda, when she was 97 in her nursing home, and she died 4 months later. And I filmed the whole thing. I want to turn it into a documentary, but that's what the book is about, is those 3 final days. And what started as asking her questions about the letters really became this master class in what it means to be human at every age. Because we're all the same, right? We're all big kids.
but I think and I feel I've been guilty of this many times myself. I think we have a tendency, this is the wrong word, to discount people sometimes.
We do.
After X age.
That's right. And we do not lose our humanity as we get older. And I work with an organization called the National Association of Long-Term Care Volunteers. If you go to my Instagram page, The Lucy Walsh, I have a direct link to their website. But we work with bringing volunteer companions into nursing homes. You can get trained very easily online and walk into your local nursing home and spend an hour with somebody reading, playing music, playing cards, asking them questions, whatever. But it makes a huge difference because we're all human at every age.
Patty Jenkins, really respected filmmaker, says your book is a beautiful deep dive into stories that make us who we are. We'll tell you, Remember Me as Human. I'm going to actually hold it up right now. There it is. is out now, available everywhere you can purchase your books. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
We will do the Kirk
Appreciate
Hawkins
it.
interview later. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.